Hi everybody. For those who've visited my channel will know that I love those Elvis tunes, and I have a lovely one for you today, and Elvis sang with so much feeling. This tune is called That's Someone You Never Forget. Not his most popular tune, but he does a really good job on the vocal. Now I'm going to try and obviously replicate that with the notes on the guitar. Not going to be easy, but I think you'll get the idea. It's got a simple structure to the tune, and I know that most YouTubers do like to know how these tunes reach the internet. But this tune is unusual in it that it's in the key of D major, but it starts with an F sharp minor chord, and he's played in an arpeggio style. My backing track that I was able to get didn't have a tremolo chord track, which is what is on the original Elvis tune. So what I've done, I've created a tremolo chord track and superimposed it over the backing track. But what it is, it's done in an arpeggio style. All the chords are played like that, up to the middle eight. And what I'll try and do, I'll try and run through those chords with you just at the end of it. But first of all, I'd like you to listen to my interpretation of That's Someone You Never Forget. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch up with you later. Okay, so there's two verses to start with, not including the intro. The intro, two verses, middle eight, and then the main verse again. Well, what I'll do, I'll go through the first verse and that'll keep you going for the second verse as well, because it's the same. There's a couple of little things along the way that I'll explain to you, but what we'll do, we'll play this version of the tune and then go from there. F sharp minor, D, E minor, D, G, A, D. So that's the first verse, and those chords are quite straightforward. As I say, it starts in the F sharp minor and then goes to the D, and then there's the E minor and the D, and when that's someone you never forget, goes from G up to A and then to D. So two verses like that, and then it will go into the middle eight, and we'll do the middle eight next. So you don't play this bit ripple, just play this straightforward. E minor, A7, D, A, D. Now you've got a B minor now, E7, A, B minor, E7, A7, then you're back in the F sharp minor. G, A, then you're going to end it now. Do that again. That's you never forget. And that basically is the tune, but there was a little bit in there that I didn't explain to you. There's a rundown there. It runs down just at the end of the second verse. It runs down to from A to G, so it goes A flat, that's if you heard that rundown when I was playing through it just now, I didn't explain it to you. So it runs down from A flat to G, and that basically is the tune. So just to recap on this, I mean, if you didn't want to play this as an instrumental, you could sort of do it as a vocal, using those chords that I've highlighted and illustrated for you there, and you could sort of play along and sing it yourself. I mean, it's an option that you could look at. But even so, the chords are very nice. So if you was to play them in a sequence, they're good practice for getting your chords. There's minors in there, your B minor and your F sharp minor and your E minor, your A7, your E7. They're all in there, the chords. And if you're starting out on the guitar, then you know you could play that sequence, as it's very interesting sequence to play from one chord to another, even if you're not playing over or with Elvis's version of That's Someone You Never Forget. But I like the tune because it was it's a nice strong melody, and well, I don't sing anyway, so I thought it was an ideal vehicle for an instrumental. But then that's up to the individual, whether they like it, whether they like that tune or not. But I hope that was giving you the tools to have a go at that. So I would, if you get a chance and it really takes your fancy, give it a shot. And I'll catch up with you some time in the future, hopefully. Bye for now.